Hello everyone, this is Tuesday, November 16th, 2021 at approximately 1 p.m. It's 6 degrees Celsius out, feels like 3. And in case you don't know where I'm at, this is the Hydrostone Park. Most people don't recognize this place quite easily. And I'm going to do a little walk around this area and some of the residential area around the Hydrostone here today. And we'll look at some of the end of fall scenery. A lot of trees are bare now, some still got a little bit of color left in them. And so we're going to just take a walk around this neighborhood. I hope you enjoy this little walk. So I'm walking up Young Street. Walking up Young Street on the corner of Gottingen and Young. A beautiful fall day. It's getting late in the fall now. I heard something about flurries maybe on Thursday. Oh, but oh well, it's gonna come, so we can't hold it off. Might as well embrace it. So we came over the hump, now we're looking down the hill towards the harbor. But I'm not going to go that far right now. I'm going to walk around the neighborhood here a little bit. I won't take that street because there's no exit on that street, so we'll have to go a little bit farther. I'll try to go around the neighborhood here some, and then we'll finish up where I started, on the street there where the stores are and things. It's kind of a chilly day today. Feels like 3, so it's kind of cool, but I got a heavy sweater under my jacket, got my gloves on, and it's not bad. I don't think I'll freeze or anything like that, so wait till it's minus 10 and the wind's blowing, then we'll see how that feels. All right, we'll cross the street. I am at Young and Union. We'll go up Union a ways. I won't go down right to the bottom because I just want to cover this neighborhood up here if I can. This is beautiful right here. See if I can set my, there it is, okay. I love these streets with the trees hanging out over them, even though they're getting a little bare now. They're still nice. Met up with my wife at Tim Hortons there. We had a coffee and talked a little bit. She's working, but she has a half hour off for lunch. So that was nice. Then I decided to start my video after that. Just hang out there first and have a coffee and then start my video. Usually somewhere in my day it involves a video. Not every day, but a lot of the days. Today's a really nice day, and it might rain tomorrow or something. So take advantage of this beautiful, nice day. And the last day I was over here, it was a day similar to this. A little bit warmer because the wind wasn't blowing, but it was similar. And I had some technical issues, and I wasn't able to finish my video, so I decided to scrap it and start over another day when things were working better. So everything seems okay today. Don't expect to have any problems. And we'll make a nice video today down here. It don't matter where I go in the city, one of my viewers will comment and say, I used to live in that area, so nice to see it. And I'll go some other part of the city and somebody will tell me the same thing up there. I used to live there, or I had a girlfriend there, or something. So it's always nice to see these things and bring back the old memories. So hopefully there's somebody that lived down in here and they'll recognize the area. Look at the solar panels over here on the roof of that house. No doubt that really helps in the light bill. They got quite a few there. Quite a steep roof, so they don't really have to worry about getting the snow off them. They'll probably fall right off. I'll walk down to the intersection and then we'll make a left and we'll head back up the hill for a little bit. I just walk around this whole Hydrostone neighborhood, which I've never done it in depth. I've been up here, went in the park, walked up down the Young Street and stuff like that, but I want to get around the neighborhood today and see what it's like here. I'm getting a lot of wind, so I got to cover my microphone, and hopefully I'll keep the wind out of the microphone. See, that makes a horrible noise when we get wind in there. Hello. I'm a dog lover. I can't resist a dog. I got a cat, but he's not the same. Now, some people are cat lovers, but I'm a dog lover. And oh, my cat's all right, but we're not allowed to have dogs where we are, so he's gonna have to do. Just looking at the trees there, they seem a little bare these days, don't they? It don't take long once the leaves start falling. It don't take long. Oh, here's Needham. Oh yeah, I was here one day before. Needham Memorial Park. Yeah, I was here once before. Let's walk up the stairs. Want to do that? Okay, we'll walk through the park. All right, we'll walk up through the park here today, and I was here once before, but it don't hurt to walk through here again. It is all part of Hydrostone. I knew where this came out because I was coming to the other side when I came here, and I discovered the steps on my way out. I'm not going to spend a whole long time in the park because I did it once before, but that was a while ago. And I know when you look at the video, usually the latest ones come up. And something that I made back a while ago, you may not see it, or you might discover it. It's hard to say. All right, we'll go this way. Fort Needham. These trees up at the top of the hill sure got stripped. Guess because they get more wind. So I think I'll walk right down through and go out the other end. Right over there where that tallest building is where we started out. Corner of Young and Roby. I gotta keep the wind off my microphone. I don't want to drive you nuts with the high wind blowing in my microphone, making a big noise. So I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, it's good to be out here today, anyways. I've been doing this quite a while now, and it just seems like if I don't get out and make a video, something's missing. It's kind of become part of my routine, my life, coming out here and making videos. So I'm happy to be out here today, walking around in the cold. I don't mind it. It's not that cold anyway. I got my gloves on. I'm good. Just think when I'm done this video, how good a coffee will taste. Oh, yum. But I got to put in my time on the video first, and then we'll have coffee. That's my reward for doing a good job on a video. My reward will be a nice, large, hot cup of double-double down at Tim Hortons. I'm covering up my mic. Hopefully I'm keeping the wind out. All right, we'll just go right out this way. Looks like they're doing some additions to this place here, putting on a little entryway here. Office at the beginning where you walk in, or fixing it up or something, I'm not sure, but they're doing something there. Looks like they built a new building right there as you come into the park. All right, well, which side do you want to walk? I want to walk over here, okay. I'm out of the wind now anyways, that's better. They're still blowing the leaves down the sidewalk, but at least it's at my back. It's not blowing into the mic. This is quite an area here. I can make an hour video, no problem here in this area. Look at all the leaves on the sidewalk. Oh. Do you like swishing through the leaves when they're dry? I can't resist it. Whenever I walk on a sidewalk and there's a bunch of leaves, If they're all dry, I gotta swish them. All right, we'll walk up this way. This whole video is going to be entirely in the Hydrostone area. We're not going anywhere else today. Just going to walk around some of these back streets here and let you look for yourself what it's like. Because I realize some people that watch these videos never been to Halifax. So we got to show them different parts of the city, what it's like here. This beautiful city of Halifax has so many beautiful parts to it. All right, we're going to go north on Needham for a little bit. Back into the wind, I'm afraid, but I'll try to protect the microphone. This is way out on the north, way north tip of Needham. Far from the business area. And there's the park. We just walked through that a minute ago, but we came out another. There's several entrances and exits here in this park. This address is 33 Union Street. Do you want to walk down Union? Okay, we'll go that way. I don't know if they call these boulevards Nova Scotia or not. I know in Quebec, if you're in Montreal, you got a road up each side and a grass in the middle, that's a boulevard. Well, I don't know if they call it that everywhere. Not sure. I was doing something there. My hand kind of wandered around here. There we go. Okay. Back on track. Let me see if I can line it up a little bit. There we go. That's about it. That's about as good as it gets right there. Well, it certainly is windy out today. But the wind blows most of the time. Once you get past summer, you get late fall. Won't be long, we'll be into winter, and the wind blows most of the time. Once in a while you get a day with no wind, but you get wind most of the time. I say about 8 months out of the year here you get wind, or 9, because almost every time it rains you get wind too. All right, I'll see if I can get a street name here for you to tell you where we are. I'm not sure, but I'll find out as I come to a corner with a street sign. I'll tell you what intersection we're at. Maybe you recognize this place. Chances are, if you're familiar with North End, you probably know where we are. But if you're not, I will enlighten you here very shortly, okay? And we are now in luck because we are coming up to Kane Street. This is Kane right here. And the one over here that we just walked down was Isleville. That's Isleville, we just walked down. So we're gonna walk. I see a garbage can out in the road up here. Cars having trouble to go by because the garbage can's out in the road. Imagine, eh?
Help somebody out.
Yep. The wind must have blew somebody's garbage can right out in the street. Well, I hope they can find it. Kane Street. Kane Street and Isleville. We walked up Isleville, now we're going west, I guess, on Kane Street. Nice, beautiful residential part of the north end of Halifax here. Mostly private houses. Well, I guess there could be some apartments here too somewhere, but it's mostly private houses. That looks like it might be a couple of apartments over there. And we are coming to another one of these, we'll call them boulevards for the sake of something better to call them. And I want to see where we are. Oh, we're at Agricola. That's where we are. We are at Agricola in King Street. Alright, so we're just across right here on Agricola. And Agricola and Kane. Alright, so we'll walk up Agricola. And the next one over there will be Roby. But I'm in no hurry to get over to Roby because I want to stick around this area and do this video. We've got lots of places to walk around here and look at. Now we're on Agricola, we're coming out to Yonge Street again. Alright, we'll get across here. Very windy today. This is Hilford. We'll just walk up Hilford. It's a short street and come around the block here. And we was on K Street earlier. Now we're going to walk back up it. We'll walk over here and then go up that way, I think. I notice the traffic seems to be getting a little heavier. We must be getting to shift change at different places. Okay, I'm back on the Agricola. We'll walk down this way. There's the Olin's brewery over there. One of the better employers in this area, and a big employer, big addition to the economy here. A big part of the economy in the North End. The Olin's brewery. As well as the shipyard and the military, and these things all help the economy up in this end of the city. That dog don't seem like it wants to walk. Pull it on the leash quite hard. We'll walk through the storage area of Hydrostone. You want to see the sign right here about the cultural district of Hydrostone neighborhood? Here's the sign right here all about it. There we go. The Hydrostone neighborhood, cultural district. And that shows the block that takes up the Hydrostone Park. And there's the Fort Needham where we just walked through. Fort Needham Park, and we were up around there and down here. Now we'll take in some of this stuff down in this area. Okay? Let's proceed. stores that are here. I'll just keep it at an angle. A little bit of an angle so we can see the sidewalk and the stores. There. How's that? Does that work? Okay. Isn't this a beautiful street? I love it. Every time I walk on it, I think how it looks like a street that could be in England somewhere. Looks very British here. Okay, let's walk over and have a look at the Hydrostone Park. Okay, I got a hand, but I'm going to walk anyways. I don't think I'll hurt anything. Not too many people sitting here today because it's kind of windy and cool. But there's the little park that's here. There's the stores we just walked by. Now we'll walk down here and go around the other side of the park. There's a payphone that's seen better days. I would say, safe to say, no one's made a call there for some time. These parking spots here are at a premium. Very hard to get into them because they're free parking. Okay, the Hydrostone neighborhood voted one of the great neighborhoods in Canada, great places in Canada, 2011, sponsored by Canadian Institute of Planners. Well, there you go. One of the top neighborhoods in Canada, the Hydrostone area, including this spot right here with this little park. Beautiful streets, good layout of everything. It's perfect. I'd like to live right there. Wouldn't that be nice? I circled this park twice trying to get a parking spot. I finally landed one over in that area. I'm over in there, one of those cars. It's all in time, and this guy just left, and it'll be taken within a minute. Somebody will come up and they'll say, oh, there's a parking spot. It's always full. So we'll look back over the park here. It's not a big park, but in the summer it is really nice. Let's go see this plaque over here. See what it says. I always like to look at these plaques. It gives you a little insight into things. Oh, this was in the winter. Look at this. This is what this looked like before long. That building right in the center, right there, is what we're looking at, right over there. That's it right there. And that house that's separate on the end will be that one that's right over there. Okay, the Hydrostone is an extraordinary neighborhood known for the varied yet cohesive character of agriculture, relaxed urbanity, and patterns of streets and open spaces. The planning of all-day streets and courts. And he goes on to say all the good things about Hydrostone. The Hydrostone is clearly discernible from its immediate surroundings. So, anyways, got it in English and French. All about the Hydrostone neighborhood. And I think this is the same thing over here. Yeah. Oh, it's a little different. From the ashes of the catastrophic Halifax explosion, which shattered the city's north end on December 6, 1917, rose the Hydrostone district, a splendid example of English-style garden, suburb, English-style garden suburb, okay. Completed in 1920. Took 3 years after the explosion before this was all completed. And the master plan featured 3 main elements: realigned streets, a large public park, and some 325 fireproof dwellings of the most modern type served by a row of shops. Buildings, okay, yep. The buildings are all constructed with Hydrostone concrete blocks, are aesthetically arranged along each side of wide tree courts. Okay, so all these blocks, we built these buildings after the explosion in the harbor back in 1917. So this we have the Hydrostone neighborhood. Isn't it nice? Beautiful. One of Canada's best neighborhoods. Gotta love it. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful here. Let's go back over here. Oh, that's okay. We'll let him go and I'll cross over after. There. Made in the Maritimes store. Let's look and see what's here. Look, they got a Christmas display here. And he says all this stuff is made in the Maritimes. Made probably ready to, may all your gifts be made in the Maritimes. Isn't that beautiful? Christmas jam. Ooh, Christmas jam made in Nova Scotia. Mm-mm. Christmas with the Royal Mail. Christmas with the Royal Mail. Yeah, anybody remember going out to the mailbox and checking the mail? I remember that. All right, let's continue on down. Lots of things to see. Now, it's much nicer here in the summer, I will admit, when it's warm. You can go sit in the park, walk around here casually because it's nice and warm. It's really feeling like the end of fall today. The hand that's holding the gimbal is starting to tingle a little bit. Next time I come over here, I gotta go to Starbucks. I gotta go into Tim Hortons today, but next time I come over, maybe I'll pay a visit to Starbucks. Let's go over and make sure that they're still operating, because you never know, some things change over time. They'll all stop for me because I'm holding a camera, and they'll think I'm checking the neighborhood. They'll all stop and be on their best behavior. Okay, this is the convenience store. I want to make sure that Starbucks is open. I think it is. I think it is, so I'll just try to see if I can determine that without going in. But I don't want to go today. I want to go to Tim Hortons today. It looks like it is. All right, let's just walk down the street. How's my time coming along here? 40 some minutes. We'll go around this street and come back. We're at the back end of Olin's Brewery. We'll just go down this side street and go around the block, and then that'll probably be my video for Hydrostone for today. Did you enjoy your little walk with me? I did. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad you came along with me to share this with me. This is an absolutely beautiful part of the city, and some beautiful residences and nice place to live. I wish I could just pack right up where I live and move right over here, but unfortunately, I must stay where I am for a bit yet. Maybe one day we'll be have a little more money that we can spare to put into a residence, and I can move and come over here. But right now, I must stay where I am, and it's not that bad. It's just that I would love to live in this neighborhood right here. I forgot to tell you what street you're on. Well, we're in the back of Young Street, but I will tell you what it is. We're like one street in from the street we're on Young Street. So I'll tell you where we are in 1 second here, what this street is called, because I'm not sure. But surely when I get down here at the end, there's some signs on this street to tell me what it's called. And we're looking right at a nice condo building right over there and some businesses. We are walking on Sullivan Street, okay? So now we're gonna walk back up towards the park again. And I'm gonna get in my car because I've walked around quite a little while and my fingers are tingling a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just walk right back over here to my car now, and we'll end this video in a beautiful spot. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. How would you like to end it right here? It's a good spot. Looking at the sign in the corner and looking out across the park. There we go. Perfect. All right. So if you like this video, you can push that like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I love it if you just join my group of subscribers, and that would just be great. And that way you'll get to see all my videos when they come out, and you'll be the first to know. And if you want to push that notification bell, that'll just give you a little ding. You'll still see them if you don't push it, but if you push it, you'll just get a little ding when I made another video, and they'll say Halifax Walker has a new video, and it'll be up there for you to remind you. Anyway, with that, I'm going to sign off. It's a 45-minute video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye for now. Take care and have a great day.